I have to let you know who I am. I am Louis Fancourt, but when I was born, I was Jesse Louis Ellsworth, and that was in Wyalusing, Pennsylvania, on May 14th, 1916. Apparently, from what I've been told, it was a very interesting birth. They tell me that I weighed less than 2 pounds, and my mouth was so small, and this is hard to believe that my mouth was that small, and they couldn't feed me. So they had to figure out a way to give me nourishment, and someone had the brilliant idea of getting a medicine dropper. And they fed me with a medicine dropper. Everyone's wondering what was in the medicine dropper, but I found out later in life that it was whiskey. And that gave me my good start in life. And then after they had fed me, they decided to wrap me in swaddling clothes. Wrapped me with I guess back in those days it was canvas, soaked in olive oil, and they wrapped me in it and stuck me in a stove as an incubator, because they didn't know what an incubator was back in those days, because this was back in 1916. My mother's name was Bertha, and it was Bertha. After she married, it became Bertha Oliver Ellsworth. And my father's name was Frederick Ellsworth. This was in 1911. There's a picture of my mother when she was going to school. My maternal mother came to me, this was in Wyalusing, VA, and she came to me and my dad, my maternal father, and said she was going away. I never saw her again after that. My father remarried, but I never did see much of him, even when I was living with him. And he decided he couldn't raise me. So what I would do, or what he would do, he would send me to his sister's, my aunt, Grace Ellsworth. And I'd spend the weekends with Grace and Walter Fancourt. One weekend I spent with them, I got double pneumonia. So then I was with him quite a while, till I recovered. And I often think about that. If it hadn't been for them, I wouldn't be here today. Reached a point, my maternal father said he couldn't handle me anymore, raise me. It was probably 1922 or 23. Now this picture is from the wedding of my aunt and uncle, my aunt Grace and Walter Fancourt, who later became my parents after adopting me. And I became Louis Ellsworth Fancourt.